Hi, everybody. We're in Montreal, and it feels like the ghosts of the Forum are buzzing in here tonight. Richard, Beliveau, Plante. My goodness, it's electric. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Taking by Matheson. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. And that's intercepted by Cirelli. The Canadians gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Bolduc's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Quick feed down low. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass to Dobson. Moves the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a short pass to Matheson. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Crozier. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. And he slides it quickly to Suzuki. Moves with the puck at the corner. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Poked away at center by Gooley. And he passes it up ahead to Gensel. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Montreal's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slafkovsky's got the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's not loose. Slides it across to Gensel. Moves it quickly over to point. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picks up the puck. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Evans has it near the back end. Moves it to Cooley. Back to the point it goes. And he takes the feed. Across the line along the left wall. Takes the shot. Puts it high.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory air.
Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
Tampa Bay's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
The Canadians look to start the transition game. Montreal's got the puck. Dishes it to Gord. The Bolts have it now. And he sends it across to Gergensons. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Feeds it over on the attack. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Puck picked up by Struble. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Gonzalez has an appetite for offense, and he scored earlier, and you know he'll be hungry for a second.
The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Sends it down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Destu. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gains the zone from the right. Slides it diagonally to Destu. Excellent stick work on the play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here we go, on-man rush. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Canadians have it now. Puck grabbed by Gooley. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Canadians move it in. Quick feed to Blake. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Destu. Intercepts the pass at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Grabs the puck. Evans explores his options behind the net. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Puck scooped up by Gonçalves. Angles it over to Finley. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Taken by Blake. Drills them. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tosses it on to Finley. And now it's over to Bjorkstrand. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Destu. Carrier's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Quick pass across to Finley. Moves the puck over to Gonçalves. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Canadians play it along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Works it across to Finley. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Scrum along the wall. Here's a backhand. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Jones.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a stretch pass to Struble. Moves the puck behind the net. Struble's working it around in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. And a great save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Caulfield. The Habs take it along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Tries to feed it over to Kucherov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Takes the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. Hammers a shot. And that goes off a player in front. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Handles the bank pass along the boards. The Bolts have it against the wall. Cirelli's got the puck in his own zone. And that's knocked away.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Picked up along the wall by Gensel. And there's the save. The Canadians take it along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Back to the blue line. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Battle along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it over to Gensel. Puck picked up by Johnson. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Canadians win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Hudson's got it in the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The centermen glide into position. The Habs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Blake. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's an offensive chance. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Vasilevsky's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Habs win it. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Montreal's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Right in the low slot, and he fights off another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Holmberg. And he serves it across to Lilberg. Loses the coverage there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. The Bolts gain possession. Puck grab by Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Great pressure forcing the turnover. And now he tries to get it across to Caulfield. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to point. Montreal's got possession at center. Slides the puck across to Caulfield. Picks off the pass. Passes over to Gonçalves. Montreal's got the puck now. Plays got it against the boards. Takes the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Gonçalves. Denies him in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Lilleberg. Looking to set up offensively. Play is called for offside. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Bolts win the draw. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Picks up the puck in his own end. Dishes it to Slavkovsky. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. And that's intercepted by Hudson. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kapanen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
The Lightning have jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the first.
Yeah, and it's simple. They've managed the puck, and they've managed the puck because they've been able to retrieve it. They've been on their toes all game right from the start.
Montreal's got it along the wall. Picks up the puck. Here he is from the slot. Makes the save again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Girgensons. He grabs the puck here at the point. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Holmberg. Here's a chance behind the net. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Angles it over to Dobson. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends it across the ice. Quick feed to Gord. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shuts him down. The Habs carried along the wall. Quick pass across to Struble.
Vasilevsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. When it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Puck set across the blue line. Taken by Gensel. Quick pass to Holmberg. Takes control of the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Grabs control of it at the point. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Tampa Bay's got into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now a quick pass to Slafkovsky. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Habs looking against the half wall. Handles the puck. Here's a pass down low. That's intercepted. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. The Bolts played along the wing. Turns it away. Cooley's lugging the puck. And here's the pass to Hudson. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Coughs it up on the play. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Moves around along the half wall. Sends the pass over. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Reaches out and uses the stick. Passes the puck over to Gensel. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Cirelli's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cirelli. And that's hooked away. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Montreal's ready to go on the attack. The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's on the attack. Tries to get it to Kucherov. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Great read by Kapanen. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Radish. Gonçalves has the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Struble. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gensel. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Montreal's looking to break out. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Slafkovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck down low. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Destou. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Gourde. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Canadians have it now. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Off a stick and they can't connect. Beats the puck to Finley. Knocked away by Gourde. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Hudson stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period. Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead. The Canadians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
He's up from the blue line, and that goes wide.
Well, he certainly tags this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast. It's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
Moves it to Gallagher. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dobson's gaining momentum. Puck scooped up by Texier. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
Man, it's very difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Canadians need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hedman's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Lightning have gained possession undermanned. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Gallagher. Moves the puck along the half wall. Montreal's at the back end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Gourde's carrying it ahead. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Let's get the call. Jurgensen's has been called for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Rips it. Stalls him on the play. zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's just out of reach. The Canadians take it along the wall. Lets it go and makes the save.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead. Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Avoids the defender. Turned aside by Vasilevsky.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts are up 3-1. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Hedman's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Puck picked up by Kapanen. Here's a chance to set up now. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Canadians have it now. Passes it to Gallagher. From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to Dobson. Grips it, rips it, blocked in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
Jurgensen is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Puck grabbed by Anderson. And that slides right out to center ice. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Moves the puck down low. Jurgensen has it in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck. Passes it over to Suzuki. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Scoops up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Handles the pass from the right side. Here's a centering pass. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Vasilevsky's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Paul's got it along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Texier. Taken by Blais. Puck picked up in the open ice. Montreal's got it now. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Point's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Picked up along the boards by Texier. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Works it across to Holmberg. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass over to Kucherov. Quick pass to Holmberg. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Shot! Just slide to the net. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Up along the wing. The Bolts have it against the wall. Cirelli's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Moves it quickly over the point. Makes the save. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. it down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Point.
The Bullets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. And this game's awfully close.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Oh, what a chance! He puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And he takes the feed. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he gives it over to Dobson. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner now. Kapanen's exploring options with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's poked away by Matheson. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And it's a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Toss up the puck after that hit. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Through center. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to Paul. The Bulls put it along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sends the pass down low. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Texier's got the puck. Let's move to the middle. Misses the net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Texier. The Bolts take it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Gould. And the puck clears the zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Broken up at center. You'll need more than that to beat him. Takes the feed from his netminder. Anderson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it to Crozier. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Fires it, and that was stopped. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves the puck across to Anderson. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Hudson's got it in the defensive zone. Now over to Gallagher. Sends it in on the attack. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. Oh, a save with a gun!
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's picked off by Suzuki. Pushes it across to Bolduc. And that's broken up by Point. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Unable to reach that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Bolduc's picking up steam. Good check, frees the puck up. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. And a stick breaks that up. Finley's moving it ahead. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dobson. Quick feed to Kapanen. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. And that's a great heads-up play by Crozier.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes it in front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he feeds it down to Matheson. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he slides it quickly to Radish. They've really got him on their heels here now. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around with the cycle. Now over to Hedman. Oh, what a collision. Back to the line. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save. And the defenders come away with it. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. And he moves it up to Hagel. He carries the puck up along the wing. To the front. Montreal's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Kapanen. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Here they come. Radish is taking it from his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. And off the side of the net it goes. Up the neutral zone now. Slides it over to Kucherov. Puck grab by Matheson. Now a quick pass to Bolduc. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Slides the puck over. And sends it just out of reach. The Bolts going to work on offense. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the board by Hudson. And he sidesteps the check there. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. The Canadians have it now. Blaze taking the puck behind the net. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gourde. And now he moves it to Holmberg. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Struble. Throws the puck. Feeds it over. They score! Legionnaire delivered!
I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and yeah, creating a screen, but he's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
Montreal suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves in one. A lot of runway to go.
And now it's grabbed by Carrier. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. The Lightning have it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Gensel. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Quick pass to Paul. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Moves it to Gallagher. Montreal's got it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Habs gained control of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Hudson. Takes control of the puck. Anderson's got it in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Canadians make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Pass to Gonçalves. Montreal's got it along the wall. Back to the point, they set it up. Denies him with the save. Puck scooped up by Slavkovsky. And he takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gonçalves gains the zone. Huge steal in his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And that's intercepted by Gonçalves.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Takes it to the net. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Duke's got it against the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Can't get it to go. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Radish is going off for cross-checking.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
Puck picked up by Hudson. Tampa Bay's penalty killers get a hold of it. Slides the puck across to Anderson. The Habs played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Picked up by Gensel. Moves it to Caulfield. Handles the puck at the point. Great read with the stick. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick feed to Gensel. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Quick pass to Gallagher. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Slides it across. And a great save. Handles it along the blue line. Slides the puck down low.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they've done that here. Another shot. Misses the net. Montreal's got control of the puck. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Tampa Bay's got possession while undermanned. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Lilberg's got it through center.
Radish is standing up, ready to go.
The Habs take it across the line. Look at this. Stops that one.
Vasilevsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by a goal.
Special penalty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Gonçalves is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's a great heads-up play by Destoux. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Hagel. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Sends it over to Suzuki. The Canadians will play it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Ron, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Picks up the puck. Broken up by Destoux. Finds some space in the corner. On the attack along the boards. Puts it towards the net. And kept that one out of the net. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Handles it over to Hagel. The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Gallagher. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Takes a shot. Denies him. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Cirelli's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The Hats win the draw, but time's running out on this power play as they open the frame. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Slavkovsky. The Bolts kill off the penalty. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, this PK unit did a really good job, James, just embracing the pressure. That's why they're out there in a tight game when they're up by one, finding a way to preserve it. Excellent job.
Comes up with the stop.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Dishes it off. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's over to Gensel. Picked up along the wall by Destoux. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hedman's got him along the boards. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Cirelli. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Matheson. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's off a stick. Takes the pass. Moves it over to Cirelli. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Shot denied by the defender. Nice block. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Jones is doing a great job of having an impact in this game, and any goaltending coach will tell you the timeliness of your save is critical. Well, he's had to come up with some huge ones throughout this game, and he's done it, and he's done it large so far for his group.
Quick pass across to Texier. The Habs will play it in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Matheson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Dobson. And the puck departs the zone. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Puck grab by Hagel. Saucers it tape to tape. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Shuts them down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Bolts will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Throws it in. Looking to break out here on the power play. Grabs control of it at the point. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Hudson. Avoids the poke check. Easy pass save made by Vasilevsky. Big time stop there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Quick feed to Kapanen. Slides it to Gallagher. Receives the pass. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Habs have it in the offensive zone. Lilbert's lugging the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. And that's off a stick. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Canadians take it from their own end as they make a line change. Montreal's on the attack. The Bolts gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Quick pass to Radish. Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now he passes it to point. Trying to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Sapkowski. And he can't hang on after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. The Canadians gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
What a PK unit tonight. It doesn't get much better than perfect, James. Just knowing exactly what they're going to do, sometimes it just seems easy.
The Canadians gain possession. Takes the feed. The Habs take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky.
Jones has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Gets it to the other point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here they come on the rush. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Habs will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by one. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Taken by Carrier. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Hagel's puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Drives to the crease. Vasilevsky's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Bolts win the draw. Slides the puck to Paul. Poked away at center ice. Paul's got it along the wing. Pass back to the point. Off the tip. Misses on the redirect. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Suzuki's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Gonçalves. From the slot, wrist shot, answers the call big time. What a stop by Domes.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
And he loses control of the puck. Beats it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Kessel's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Habs have it now. Tries to get the puck to Kapanen. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Tough save by Domes.
Nice flash from the weather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Great reach with the poke check. Grabs the puck here in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Strong penalty killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
And a smart heads-up play with the back. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to Paul. And now he moves it to Cirelli. To his teammate. Matheson's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across to Suzuki. The Canadians played along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slips by the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Here's a race for the loose puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Now he slides it up to Evans. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Lilburn stick handling in his own zone. And that's picked up by Texier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Gergensons. Here's a chance on the attack. And there's the save. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's intercepted by Lilburn.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Gord's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's to Holmberg. Scores! That's how you
the net, James, and he knows not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Looks to pass it to Bjorkstrand. Montreal's got the puck. Quick feed to Radish. Flips it up the net. Oh, he got a paddle on it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Picked up along the boards by Gonçalves. Slides it across. Stones him in front. Montreal's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Gonçalves. Picked up along the wall by Gallagher. The Canadians played along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Handles the puck. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Taken along the wall by Gonçalves. Oh, stick save for the Butte.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. And the long-range shot goes off target. Quick feed to point. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Carrier. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Lightning have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack.
And that's deflected. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bull. Sends the puck across. Oh, he misfires on that. Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Quick pass to Caulfield. Looks to set up along the point. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Caulfield. The Bolts take over on possession. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Getzel's got the puck. Grabbed along the board by Cirelli. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Kapanen's got it in the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Takes that pass back to the point. Tampa Bay's got possession while undermanned. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. From the point, looks to make something happen.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Knocked away. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they get it done. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Suzuki. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And it's a quick pass to Suzuki. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it. And its ability to anticipate and have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Looks to make a play over to Hedman.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And now it's grabbed by Destu. Down the right side and into the zone. Slides it across. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Swing and a miss. Great reach with the stick by Carrier. Montreal's got it along the wall. Shot just gets enough to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And they get the puck out. The Hacks move the puck in the defensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the ref's hand goes up in the air. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for charging.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Here's an offensive chance. Puts it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.